Hello everyone. Oh, oops. Get the word put up. Sneak peek at my playlist, I guess. I give the utmost apology, Alchemist. So sorry to ruin the flow. Also, thank you, Bach, for testing the YouTube. That was very kind of you. I hope everybody's had a good past... Oh, it's been like 2 or 3 days since I streamed last. Got some big news. Probably will wait a few minutes to share it because usually somebody else joins later, so we'll do our Wordle first, and then I'll get into what I have to say. My favorite color? You asking me or anyone? I'd have to say any type of sage green or honeydew green, if it wasn't painfully obvious by the theme of my channel. That would have to be my favorite color. I'm also a big fan of white, though. I just don't like it a lot because it gets dirty so easily, but white is a very pretty color, in my opinion. I don't hear a lot of people saying that. Justice for white. You know what? Justice for white. Let's do white. Is our first word today. Alright, we've got an I and an E. Yeah, so from last stream, we had... I think we were on 7C, I want to say. We were on 7C. I had to stop in between because my hands were dying. An achromatic person, I see. I don't even know what that means, actually. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on. That is a big word for me. Achromatic. Without color. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I really like pastels in general. Like, if I can't pinpoint a specific color, I just really like pastels. I think they're really pretty. They're soft, they're not too loud. And they're nice. Black is a great color, too. You know, browns, neutrals. I like a lot of colors. Anything that's not neon, basically. I'm not a neon person. Also, welcome in, Bamber. Since Bamber is here, we have to do Cloud, right? Cloud. Announcement color is limited, can't choose much. Oh, I see. That's why you were asking. Could be light. Oh, there's no T in it. Liars. Liars? Okay, it's not liars, but there is an L and an I at the beginning. Pastels are amazing. I know. Tell me about it. They're great. I love them. They're great accents. They're great everything. And then just like natural colors are also great. Gotta love them. They go together so well too, I feel. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a word made from letters we haven't used yet. But I don't know if that's possible. That's not a word, right? No. Limpy. No. Limpy? That could be a word. Though it doesn't, tell us anything, because there's an L and an I at the beginning already. Limpy might not be a word. Actually, I'm not sure. Pastel pinks and blues are fucking awesome. W opinion. I love that. I love that for you. I was a big fan of pastel pink. I had a little kick there. Pastel pink phase. Not too long ago. Ooh, linen is a good one. But again, I don't want to do anything with an L at the I at the beginning. If I don't have to. Not at the moment, at least. Might have to, though, I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of any words that use an E plus none of the other letters we've used yet. That's not a word, right? Okay, funky. These are not words. I'm not saying doing an L and an I at the end. I'm saying I'm trying to use letters that we haven't used yet to see what other letters are in the word. Because if I use letters that aren't already in the word, I might be able to know all the letters and then just reorder them. I don't know. Well, okay, because when I do it the other way, if it's like a hard word, I just waste all of my guesses on guessing what other 3 letters could be there when I could have 5 letters. Confirmed or denied. Penny? Also, welcome back, Samuel. Nice to see you. Penny does use... Okay. See, now we know we have an N and another N. Even though it's not there for some reason. It's gotta be linen. Amber's gonna flame me. Amber's flaming me. I'm waiting for her. Here it comes. Hold on. The wrath. Yeah, here it is. There it is. I'm getting kicked. There's the wrath. Anyways, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright. Well, now that most people are here, or a good amount of people are here, my announcement. Yes, I was gonna make this in the Discord, but I decided just to say it on stream. I'll probably still make an announcement on Discord, but unfortunately, I've done something that no streamer wants to do. I've done something that every streamer avoids. And I've gone out and I've gotten a job. I know, it's really bad news. So, what this means is I'm going to have less time to stream, and it's probably not going to be at the time that I've been streaming for the past, like, few months. So, I don't know my schedule yet. I don't know what time. It is good news, but it's bad for this, because I do care about this more than a job right now, but, you know, this don't pay the bills, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and be pulling up Celeste while I'm talking about this. Yeah, honestly, that's like a scary word, isn't it? I've got to figure out what my schedule's gonna look like. It might be alternating, it might be mornings, it might be nights. I'm not 100% sure right now. But no matter what it is, I'm still gonna be back here. I'm still gonna show up. I'm going to still stream, but it's probably gonna turn from 3 to 5 days a week. Well, it's more like 3 to 4 days a week. To 2 or 3 days a week. And I don't know what time it's gonna be at every day. And that's the part that really sucks, because everybody in the community that I've built up thus far has showed up at the same time because they are available at that time. So I really do worry that once this happens, I'll lose some people and I won't get to talk to them anymore because they're not going to be available at the time that I am streaming. And that's really going to suck, but I'm hoping that doesn't have to happen. So, I just wanted to get the message out there. Some stuff is going to be a little inconsistent for a bit until I figure out what the hell's going on. I'm still going to be here. There will still be VODs. And I will still be posting to YouTube. Like I am now. I'm going to aim for a video every 1 to 2 weeks. That's my goal. And for Twitch itself, it might just be a little more inconsistent. Like, you might not be able to expect me at the same time every day. Now, I don't actually start until near the end of this week, so I'm going to try my best to go live tomorrow and the day after. Hopefully. Just to get a final kick out. You know, do what we can do. Maybe get Celeste knocked out. Probably not, but yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know. Unfortunately, it is not going to be as consistent as it has been recently, but that's okay. That's fine. I'll still be here. Still gonna work on it. I just won't have as much time, and I will have other obligations to juggle consecutively. Anyways, yap over. I'll make a Discord announcement later on it. And, oh yes, here we are. So we ended at this room last time. Yep, that's a room. Okay. I'm gonna have to jog my memory on the exact movements I gotta do here. Oh. I hope you have the best of both worlds. I see how hard you're pushing your channel. It always feels good to be here. Oh, thank you, Bach. That means so much to me, honestly. I've said it time and time again, but I really am so thankful for the community that I've been able to build thus far. I know that, you know, it's very fresh, but I think it's the start of something really nice, and like, I'm not gonna let the American dream ruin that. I'm not, because when I first got the job, I was really worrying about it. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to give up streaming? Am I gonna have to give up like YouTube? Am I gonna have to pick? And my answer is no. I'm not gonna let that be a possibility, because this just means too much to me. I'm already like knee deep in this. I'm not giving it up for nothing. So for those who stay with me through these changes, thank you. It means a lot. Might benefit you more. Well, good. Maybe it'll benefit others more. You know, maybe it won't change much at all, like I'm worrying about. I know. I had to. I mean, I started streaming with a job, so it was something that I had already done, but the thing with this job was it was morning shift, so every evening I was free to stream. And then, like, some stuff happened, I left that job, and the job that I had lined up after that didn't work out for very blaring and obvious flaws that it had. Hello! Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce that. Snow. I'm just gonna call you Snow. That would be cool. Snow's a cool name. But I'm not gonna let the American dream tarnish what I've made, because I've spent way too much time and effort into this, and like, unfortunately, I've gotten pretty attached to some of you guys as well. So, I think I'm locked in here. I don't think I have an option to let that ruin it. Unfortunately, it just won't be as structured, and I won't be able to put as much time into it. But I really appreciate the support and the understanding. Like, you guys have no idea how much I needed this at the point in my life where I started streaming. Like, I needed it really bad, and it has more than paid off, more than words can describe. Earlier streams, potentially, yeah. They would probably have to be. But again, if I work mornings, nothing will change, and I've just said all of this for no reason. But I don't know if I'll work mornings. It's either gonna be midday when I'm not here, so the streams will be a little bit later, or they will be in the morning because I will be at work until 12 a.m. and not be home until 1 a.m. because the commute time is not the best either. So, we'll just have to play it by ear. We'll see. I'll always have updates. Probably. I don't start until the end of this week, so I probably won't have answers until after then. But when I do, I will mention it on stream and in my Discord. If anybody's worried about what it entails. I need a good luck stretch. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, Amber's also... She's also looking for a new job right now. I'm hoping I can work mornings, because the mornings actually aren't that early. They're not 5 a.m. like my last job was. But I kind of need the job. I don't really have an option right now, so I have to take it, and maybe I can change later. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Do what I can. There's no correct way to pronounce your username? That's awesome. Up to interpretation. And yeah, I can attest to that. As people who are not morning people, going into work at 6 a.m., waking up at 4:30 is not... that is not it. And I changed my sleep schedule, and that was fine. The only problem is, everybody's at work when I get off of work, because of, like, the friend group that I have. Like, I always stay up, my friends always stay up, and that's what they're doing. They're doing that while I have to go to bed. And it's like, one of the loneliest feelings ever is all of your friends hanging out and doing stuff every night. And you have to be like, oh, no, I have to be in bed, gotta get up for work in X amount of hours. Yeah, exactly. Amber, you understand exactly. It sucks. It's just not the group we cultivated here. It doesn't align with our personal life at all. Exactly, yeah. You get me. And you did it for longer than I did. I only did it for a few months, and then I got fed up with it. I changed my availability, and then they were like, well, you're not gonna get hours then. Okay. You're not gonna get full time then. Okay. That's part of why I left, because, like, dude, people have lives. You can't just expect them to have full availability all the time. Also, there were some nights, I think I have music on in the background of the game, which is not what I meant to do, and I'm just realizing this. I'm so sorry. Okay, stop it. That's, like, too much. Okay. Forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so demanding. Part of why I left, because, like, what do you mean? I can't mark any days or hours unavailable just to have guaranteed hours. Like, that sucks. What if I had kids? Like, I don't, but, like, what do people with kids do? What do people with, I don't know, lives do with that? Yeah, of course. That's how it usually goes, though, right, Amber? Right. I know. They do want people without a life. They just, you know, another gear in the factory. Robots. It's part of why I picked up streaming, because, like, I just wanted to finally pour myself into something other than a corporate job. Because that's where all my energy went throughout my teenage years, was just into my work. Proving that I could, you know, be that or do that. And now, I'm just like, no. Fuck that. Whatever pays the bills, so I can go home and do what I want to do. And so now that's where most of my energy is being channeled, and streaming was a fucking amazing outlet for that. Better than I had expected. Oh yeah, I love capitalism. W capitalism. But yeah, no, they'd have to catch me dead before I gave up streaming. They will never take me alive. Or YouTube. Fuck, I've been really enjoying YouTube. Like, I've only posted 2 videos, shit, but it's really nice. Really nice. Oh my god, hi Ice! Or, well, I guess I should call you False, so everybody knows. Welcome in, welcome in. Join the conversation of hating capitalism. That's what we're talking about right now. Capitalism and working the American dream. Yes, Amber, you probably do know him. He's in the server. Hello, Adoom. Good to see you. Alchemist, this is a friend of mine. A friend of mine and Tony's. He's a really cool guy. Everybody be nice to him. Alright, come on hands, don't give up on me now. Okay. Just some dude. Amber's got them lightning fingers. I don't even know what she did. What did she beat you to? I'm not paying enough attention. Oh my god. Watch out for the spikes. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Oh my god. Dude, this seaside is kind of It's not enraging like the hotel one was, but I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it right now. Who is pinging me? Hello? I don't know what's happening. You're trying chapter 4 golden, but you die at cliff face. And yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. I said this last stream. I haven't done any golden strawberries. And like, with all due respect, if you do golden strawberries, you're a maniac in the most respectable way possible. That's my take. I haven't even been through the game completely. I still have to do chapter 9 and finish the seasides, so I don't know if I'm a good one to give advice for that, but good luck in your ventures. I'm assuming that's what you mean by golden, is the golden strawberry. And for those who don't have context, the golden strawberry means that you get through the level deathless. It's like hardcore mode. Amber, I think you should, because Hollow Knight is such a good game, and for some reason it keeps coming up in my streams, even after I've played both of them. You know what, that's fair, Snow. That's fair. Another streamer that's like kind of in the community is doing all the golden strawberries, and hats off to him because that could never be me. Oh yes, thank you, Bach, thank you. We've got a command. If you do exclamation point loyalty, you get a little loyalty card and it'll show up on screen and it'll show it stamping it for you. I have yet to figure out a reward for it, so it's kind of just for funsies right now, but eventually there will be a reward. Whether it's tied to Discord or something I can do on Twitch. I haven't even done farewell, and like I know that that statement is correct. Because from what I've heard, farewell is quite a long chapter. Oh wait, I have to dash off of that, that's right. Oh my god, Bach loves playing Hollow Knight and watching. Sorry, I'm misspeaking. I'm trying to parkour and talk at the same time. Bach loves watching people play Hollow Knight. He did, yeah. He's very passionate about the Hollow Knight games. So if you ever need help or need a pal, he's got you. He actually helped me through Silksong, which was the first game I streamed on this channel. So. And also, my first playthrough of Hollow Knight was not that impressive because it was the first game in that genre that I played in that genre. Yeah. So, don't you worry. Like, I would be getting stuck on bosses for like 8 hours and stuff. It was pretty bad. I almost put the game down, and I'm glad I didn't though. Did everything up to farewell determination when I was 10? Wow. That is insanely impressive. I could never when I was 10. I was still playing Flood Escape on Roblox. Shout out to anyone who knows what that is. Welcome in, Nico. Welcome in. They have to be my two favorite Metroidvanias as well, just because I haven't played any other ones. They're my favorite and least favorite because they're the only ones that I've played. But they are pretty damn good games. Flood Escape? Oh my god, I didn't even know Flood Escape still existed. Is that game still up? All A-sides and B-sides in 15 hours. It's pretty good numbers. Pretty good. I don't remember how long it took me to do them. And Amber, once you've beat a boss once in Hollow Knight, it's kind of like riding a bike. It won't be nearly as hard the second time around. The human brain is amazing, and it'll just lock in, and it'll click. Are you talking about Flood Escape? Farewell took you 20 hours? Don't be telling me that. That's scary. Oh, Epic Minigames was a good one too. I played a lot of the natural disasters games as well. Wait, Flood Escape did a collaboration with Forsaken? Dude. I'm gonna have to check that out. Genuinely. I haven't booted up Roblox in a hot minute, but I don't care for Forsaken's gameplay, but I really love the music. The music in it is really good. Like, I believe the people who made those songs need to go off and genuinely, like, do big things. OSTs are so good. I played a bunch of, like, when I was a kid, I played a bunch of roleplay games, but nobody would play with me, so, other than when, like, I had friends on, but nobody in the lobbies would play with me, so I'd just, like, roleplay to myself in the corner. It was quite sad. Assassin's a good one. Yeah, we used to be obsessed with that one. Oh, that was weird. No. Dude, I keep bonking my head on that. I've got to time that better. Oh my god, I used to love the obbies too, and the tycoons? Don't get me started on the tycoons. Yeah, nobody wants to, like, just join a roleplay game and roleplay. Like, they either, like, don't talk back, or they'll, like, bully you. And it's like, okay, well, why are you here? I didn't know that Forsaken had Limbus Company integrations? Is that a way to put it? Two-player femboy tycoon. Is that a real thing? It almost sounds not real. Dude, they were so dramatic, but like that's part of the reason they're so addictive. I remember I had like this group of online friends that I would play with on Rose Citizens, which for those who don't know, it's like one of those town games where you just make money and you get rich and get a nice car and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Flog. I appreciate that. Thank you for the resubscription. But we would like, you know, we had our little friend group and, you know, all was well. And there was like some love drama and stuff like that. And that was like my second identity for so long. At 9 years old, I had like 2 identities. One on Roblox, Rose Citizen specifically, and one in real life. And that's like, that's crazy for me to think back on, honestly. And I did it with Minecraft servers too at one point. You can't do anything on your phone? Dude, Twitch is dumb. Oh, thank you. Somebody else did it before I got to it. Speedy McGee. You would gamble for hats and trade for something. I don't know if I played that one. What about those, like, those games where you would go, like, you would either go fish a lot and make money, or you would go mine a lot and make money, and upgrade your tools and your gear, and then unlock new areas to mine or fish or whatever? Those were pretty cool. Yeah, I think it was a simulator. That might be the genre, yeah. Those were pretty fun. But I got tired of all the pop-ups because as Roblox became more modern, more and more pop-ups and money grabs kind of scooted their way into the games. And I guess that's when Roblox started losing some of its nostalgic charm for me. Yeah, exactly. Nico, you got it. Like, it's just pop-ups, brain rot. And then you have actual good games, like Pressure, Doors, Dead Rails. Dead Rails is one that I was enjoying recently. Oh yeah, and oh god, the restaurant tycoons. Those were so good. Like, you genuinely built a restaurant. And buy your own furniture and your own exterior, and it's literally like owning a restaurant. It's not just like you step on these little dots and they unlock something. It's really good. You actually have to cook and like hire people, and you'll get customers in. So nice. I am still stuck on this goddamn ice part. Retail Tycoon? I don't know if I played Retail Tycoon. Murder Mystery. That must be... Is that a new game? That sounds familiar, but I don't know if I'm remembering it from Minecraft or not. Also, I've gotten a follow since I started streaming, but I don't know who it was, and I missed it, and I apologize. So thank you to whoever followed. I might need to turn my notification sounds up a bit. You just completed 7C? Nice. I'm trying to do that right now. I'll be there. I'll get there eventually. One day. I get distracted by talking too, so that's probably not helping, but I like talking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you. Oh my god. You need access to mod view to mod on phone. On the topic of browsers that lag the fuck out of your computer, Opera lags the fuck out of mine. I don't know why. But it's only my laptop, it's not my main computer. Like, it does not get along well with Opera. Let's see, we've got Entrenched World War I. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Oh my god. I'm really bad at falling down in between the spikes. Ooh, my angles. I am playing this on controller, if anyone's curious. I've heard that keyboard is easier, which was surprising to me. I haven't tried it though. Oh my goodness. Balloons is a good game. I used to stay up till like 5 AM when I was a kid playing that. Actually, that was the first time I ever pulled an all-nighter, was because of that game. I remember it very, very vividly. I stayed up all night until 5 AM as a kid playing Balloons TD because there was this show called Wipeout that I wanted to watch, but it only aired at 5 AM. So I stayed up all night just to watch it. And then I fell asleep watching it because I was so tired. People get good on controllers, so it can't be too bad. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Like, I was telling somebody yesterday, I don't remember, not yesterday, last stream, I don't remember who it was. Maybe somebody here. I was telling them if I swapped to controller right now, or if I swapped to keyboard right now, it'd probably just be the same amount of effort, because I'm gonna have to use a new input set, learn new buttons and stuff, and it's probably just gonna replace the time that would have taken for me to just learn it with controller anyway. Oh, that was way too early. Oh my god. I've got to time that cloud better. There we go, there we go. No. Almost flawless. There we go. Alright. Alright. Time it. No! Am I waiting too long? Maybe I should just dash off of it. Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Maybe I should just dash off of it. Honestly, Snow, I grew up with keyboard, so I've played a lot of games with keyboard and gotten really good with keyboard. And it hasn't been until recently, probably this year, mostly in my streaming, which I've been doing for like 5 months now. That's the only time I've used controller, and I've been trying to get more used to it. Other than Switch games, because I was a Nintendo nerd growing up. So Switch games, Wii U, DS, you know, you get the likes. So, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure I could do both pretty easily. I'm pretty familiar with both, I'll say. You can just double dash up, don't try to time that cloud. Okay, thank you, that helps. Because I keep screwing myself over there. But yeah, I used to be like an avid believer that keyboard was better than controller, and I didn't understand anybody else's perspective. But ever since I've been playing more on controller, I've come to realize that it depends on... Thank you, Landry! Also, hello. Good to see you here. But thank you for the resubscription. Appreciate that. Paying. Alright guys, I'm quitting my job tomorrow because my bills are paid. What was I saying? Oh, it depends on the mood I'm in. Like, controller is better if you just want to, like, sit back and chill out a bit. Keyboard is better for accuracy and... you know, dare I say quality, but it really depends on the game as well. I tried to time the cloud again, even though I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, let me think here, because I'm gonna bounce off the cloud. Right, so can I just, like... Can I just tap it and avoid it bouncing me at all? Dash... I'll try to jump off of it immediately. I like playing Hollow Knight games on controller. I think they're really good for controller. Though, again, I've never played it on keyboard, so I'm biased. I hate, absolutely hate, and never will play Minecraft on a controller. That is a fucking nightmare for me. No matter what. Sorry, Bedrock players. I just cannot do it for the life of me. But I didn't grow up playing Minecraft on Xbox. I grew up playing it on computer, so... Ah, that was close. But I cannot. No, Minecraft is a keyboard game for me, and Java is better. That's my political opinion. I just can't with, like, between the inventory management and the aiming and building, like, I just can't do it on controller. Yeah, platformers are good for controller, methinks. Though apparently Celeste is better on keyboard, according to the majority of viewers. I know, I love Java so much. I wish they'd just quit being, you know, the way they're being and merge the two, but they refuse to do that. Like, I don't like the marketplace and stuff. It's so much harder to, like, get skins and packs and mods or whatever the hell. And with Java, you can just, like, do whatever the hell you want. So that's better, in my opinion. And yeah, some people can't get access to a computer, and that's like fully understandable as well, so I don't blame anyone who plays Bedrock. Like, even if people prefer Bedrock over Java, you do you. Not my thing, though. Oh my goodness. Let me do a little dance. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Pocket Edition is better than Bedrock. That's... That's a statement, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I have anything to say. Oh, you play Smash too? I love me some Smash. I don't know about anybody else in the chat, but Amber and Landry also play Smash. Smash is good. You should. I don't know if Jackson would like Smash, but you can certainly try. I'll play Smash with you. He gets so mad. No, that's so valid though. Smash is one of them friendship breaking games. You better have a good friendship if you don't play Smash with each other. Oh my god, I keep fucking doing it. I keep doing it every time. Every time I'm like, I gotta time this shit. No, girl, just jump off of it, please. Mario Party? Really? You think that's a friendship breaking game? Oh, I guess so. You gotta like, at some points you're kind of forced to fuck some people over and they don't take kindly to that, so I guess I can see that. Overcooked is a good one, yeah. That game, ooh. They purposely made it that way too, purposefully. Too early. Mario Kart can be bad. Any racing game. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I don't know where to go. Fuck. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was progress. Peak, Repo. Already mentioned Stardew Valley with very high trolling potential. You think Peak is a friendship breaking game? That's interesting. I've never played Repo. And yeah, depending on who you play with, Stardew Valley could be. Yes, I did see the Tanglewood rework. Do we have any Phasmo fans in the chat? Because don't even get me started. But yes, I did see the Tanglewood rework. I looked at it yesterday. Streamer had early access to it in Siam. And I watched his little tour, and honestly, I'm way less upset than I thought I would be. And I think that's the main consensus for the rest of the community as well. Because they added that looping in the basement, it just saved the whole thing. Yeah, I love Peak. Like, I don't really get mad at people in Peak, but I have gotten mad at somebody in Peak, but it's because they left everybody else behind. So, I mean, maybe we just play with really nice people. That could be it. Yeah. that was really funny. Maybe your friends are more malicious in their gameplay. Ah, yes. We both met the same fate. It's okay. He tried. He was trying his best. What would you like to name Landry? Demonology on Roblox. Of course they've made a Roblox remake of Demonology. I haven't played the real game of that, but it looks pretty cool. Name the clouds Amber. It feels fitting. Interesting. Both of the times that somebody has named something in this game, they have correlated it to Amber. I find that kind of funny. And for people who don't know, Amber is Cloudy. That's who I'm referring to. Make it, make it! No, right into the spikes. And no, Tony's not here because he is working, but he should be on break soon, so you'll probably see him. He'll probably hop in. The clouds are named Amber, and Cloud is... Hold on, now I'm confusing myself. The cloud in chat is Amber, but the clouds in the game are also Amber. Sorry Amber, I gotta jump on your head. Bonk. I'm going to use you to my benefit and not worry about the repercussions of what it could do to your own self-worth and feelings. You wanted to get him to play Overwatch? You know, he probably would if he had time. Though he is a full-time worker and a student, so he's been not having a lot of time recently. Poor guy. I'm afraid that's what I'll turn into. Except I'm not a student, so that's great. This is my school. Streaming. Most aggressive cuddles, real and true. Fucking Mario jump off your head. Oh my god. Bro. It barely made it. Well, it didn't make it. You know, I missed when levels didn't take me more than one stream to do. That was really cool. Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, I was too early again. So close. I bonked my head. There we go. There we go. Alright, this is the one. I went the wrong way. I'm so mad at myself. How could I do this? Okay. How could I do this to myself? Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's my controller or what, but my left thumb always gets so cramped up doing sections like these. I think maybe I'm just like being too aggressive with it. I'm like pushing too hard in one direction. That's probably it. But holy. Maybe if I played on keyboard it wouldn't be as painful either. I'm hoping I can get this one done today. I think I've been on it for about 30 to 45 minutes, because Wordle didn't take that long, but then I yapped forever, so. Ow, my toes. Alright, Alchemist, have a good night. Thank you for coming in today. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I like that. That's nice. I like that. Oh my god, I did it again, bro. Why? Why do I keep doing this to myself? I think I've already made the muscle memory of doing it the other way. I created a bad habit, and now I've got to fix my mistakes. Okay, wait, okay. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, and then I went into the spikes anyway. Like a moth to a lamp. Come on, Milky. You got it. That's her name. We've got an ad coming up for those affected. Just a warning. I doubt you'll miss much, though. Just me dying over and over again. Come on, make it, make it. Yes! No! I'm not- okay, I think I need to bounce on that cloud without jumping, and then dash through that and dash directly up to get on that little pogo. But you know what? If I'm getting over there consistently now, I should probably look at this. Okay, so let's see. If we just do a little tap there, dash through there, and dash directly up, I should be able to hit that pogo. And then it'll be the easy section. So honestly, I might be able to wrap this up soon. If I'm starting to get to the end semi-consistently. I just gotta get that jump down. And then the rest of it is easy. This is the hard part, luckily. And then this will be the seaside finish, because this is the last screen of it. Yeah, literally. Because last stream I was like, again, I forgot who I asked. I asked somebody if the ending part is much easier, because it looks easier. And they were like, oh yeah, definitely. And I'm like, okay, good. Well, you know what? That makes me feel a little bit better. Why are we timing Amber out? I feel like that's inappropriate. Oh my god, it was so close. Just for fun? That's crazy. I don't know if you can time out a lead moderator. I think we tested that. I don't think moderators can time out lead moderators. Dude, I am so there. I just don't know how. Do I have to jump over it with the cloud? Hold on. I might have to jump over that with the cloud. The little bounce. Is that possible? It's gotta be, right? Because I don't know if that's possible if I use both my dashes. Yeah, Amber's in her power trip, so you can't touch her. Okay, let's see. That's not possible. Right? No, I just go straight into the bottom part. So how am I supposed to... I guess I'm just gonna have to make it do better. I don't know. Just do better. More precision. Just a small jump up right edge of the cloud, and then right dash up dash. Okay, so use a little bit, but don't go through the opening with the jump, because that's not possible. I can certainly try to do that. Okay, like that, except not like that. No? Okay, I misread. Misunderstood. No need for the god today. Yeah, Bach likes pulling out the YouTube gods and helping me if he gets bored because I'm dying too much. Oh! I knew I was gonna die before I died. The good news is, I am doing this more consistently now. Much more consistently than yesterday. Oh my god. You don't use the cloud jump to get through, you gotta- Oh, okay. I understand. I'm also worried about my thumb. But it's okay. I am hoping and praying that Ori is not going to be this much of a pain in the ass. That's the next game that the community voted on, if anyone wasn't aware. Ori and Wisp of the Forest, is that what it's called? The first one, I think. No, I went too far. You gonna start doing Hollow Knight? Hell yeah. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. Let me know if you need help. Or let Bach know if you need any help. Bach is like goated at that game. I am excited for you. Also, I just realized I've been calling the clouds clouds, and I apologize because Landry spent his hard-earned channel points for me to call them ambers, so I'm correcting my mistake here. Accountability or something like that. That was a little bit too close. That was really close to hitting the pogo though. Dude, Hollow Knight's such a good game. And it's only come up like 50 million times in my streams. You'll refund your channel points. I don't think that's possible. It is? I actually didn't know that. USD currency? I wish I could get refunds in USD currency. I'd cash my unlimited channel points out for unlimited money. Because that's how that works, right? Oh my god, that was so close, but I didn't get like high enough, I don't think. I hit the pogo though. Go in the points queue and reject it. I don't know if I have that set up. Don't you have to set that up? Okay, I've gotta like... gotta be high up enough to dash over. Because I need a dash to get to that crystal at the bottom. So like... it already is because you have the points for rewards. Well, I was looking into like channel points and stuff when I unlocked affiliate. And there was this guy that like talked about having to like set up the points queue or something. I don't know, because I don't even know how to access it. I didn't make any channel rewards that would require a queue. So I have no idea about none of that. I guess I thought you had to set it up that way. Oops. I wonder if you can angle your pogos. I don't think so. I think you just go where you go. Too early. Too early. Ooh, I should beat I should beat Beat Saber before K to tire myself out physically before mentally. That makes sense to me. Ouch. You did that Camilla song? Are you talking about the one on Expert Plus or Expert? Shit. Positioning yourself on the right edge will make your life easier. Okay. Did he say that, or I'm assuming he. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he said that, I missed it, and I apologize. Expert, the one that he does one-handed. Nice, good job. You got through that painful end part. I did too. Did I? I don't think I've ever completed that song. I might have just gotten a higher score from having better cuts, but I don't know if I've ever completed it. There you go, killing myself on that cloud again. I mean that amber. My bad. Amber, you're killing me. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't play I Wanna Be on Machine and Expert anymore, so I couldn't even tell you what my score was. I don't even know if mine's still recording. Shit, man. No, it's okay. He didn't refund the points yet. I still gotta call the clouds, Amber. Dude, it's like her fucking identity. You know, when I was coming up with my username, because my current username is a hybrid between my old user that I shared with Amber and Milk, because Milk was a nickname that I would use for like all the party games and stuff I played. Smash included in that, by the way. But my name used to be It's Rainy, or not It's Rainy. Well, it did used to be It's Rainy, but it was iRainy, along with Amber's iCloudy. You picking up and put down? Like that's just how we were. And I wanted to find a way to incorporate Milk into my name. So Milkin is actually Milk and Rain just merged together. No, there's no story behind Milk. I just like Milk. Like, I like the aesthetic of it. I don't even drink a lot of milk. I know, cancel me. And my favorite milk is oat milk, because it doesn't hurt my tummy. There's like a protein in whole milk that really just like fucks with my gut, and it makes my stomach cramp really bad. It's not the lactose, it's just a certain protein found in it, and that's why I have to drink oat milk. But I just thought like the little milk cartons are so cute. Like, just like the feel of it, it's nice. And like milk tea, such a cute drink. So yeah, that's why. Don't call my oat milk stinky. You don't know stinky. My oat milk is great. You drink Fairlife? Isn't that the lactose intolerant? That is a good brand. That milk hurts my stomach too though, because it's got the same proteins in it that whole milk does. But it's so good. Their chocolate milk, oh my god. To die for. Oh my god, I could have had it right there and I didn't. No, wait, no. Could I? No, because I've got to go sideways without doing a dash up. war flashbacks is crazy. I'm not positioning myself right of the cloud like people are telling me. Okay, I'm kind of confused though because I keep dying right before the opening because when I jump from the pogo, I'm not high enough to just dash over, but I know I need a dash when I get down there, so like... I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting launched high enough to do that. If you dash straight up in this ring, you should get enough height. Okay. So my original advice to myself of just do better is correct. Just do better. It's that easy. It's just not. I'm just not, like, lining it up right. I don't know what I can do different to get launched further there, because I'm just not right now. Do I need to be closer to the spring, maybe? Yeah, just finish the level, you know. It's easy. Alright, Bamber, have fun. Go beat some sabers. Unruly children. Yes, that is a good way of putting it, isn't it? Unruly bots. Everyone here right now is pretty chill. Oh, why did I go that way? Hello? You need more than a baton. What are you doing to the viewers, Bach? It's like kind of scary. It's like a threat. Okay, that one lifted me very high. Oh my goodness. I can't wait until I can invest in a new chair so that you guys don't have to hear like squeaking in the background constantly. I just don't have my voice settings set up as well as they could be. I don't really know how. If I could have it that way, I would just do like Discord noise suppression or something. That tends to work really well. And I do have like noise suppression set up, but that was just from like Google's basic recommendation for it. I need to see you finish this, unless I'll get a nightmare. I got you. I got you. We're gonna make it through this. I do expect to get this done by today's stream. And then maybe the next seaside will take me 2 streams. I don't know. Probably. Oh my god, I jumped way too high on that. Didn't even notice any chairs squeaking. Good. Because when I watch back my VODs, it's like so obvious to me when I'm like moving. And oh my god, my water bottle is so loud for no reason. I mean, I guess it works because I don't have a face cam and people gotta know when they redeem a hydrate that I did. But still, like, why does it have to be the main character? You probably did hear that squeak. That was really loud. It's just a slight annoyance, is all. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god, get it out of my head. Muscle memory. Come on. Chop chop. Change your ways. Also, False, I gotta say, you're the first viewer I've had with that color name, and it looks really nice. I really like that color a lot. You're an OG. What does that even mean? Like, to the channel? Oh my god! I did it again and I panicked and then I saved myself, but I fucked myself over anyway. Still. Okay. We're gonna ignore that. This is why habits are so hard to break. Just don't start bad habits, okay? Just don't start them. Make your life so much easier. I know. Boo-hoo, my life is so hard, right? Like, how dare I have to sit on a chair and play a video game? And, like, talk to cool people. Woe is me. I almost did it again. And then I chickened out. Oh, are you serious? That's custom color? That's why I haven't seen it before. Probably. I think I've seen almost every color possible at this point. From my chats and other people's. That's why it stood out. Thank you for the stretch box. I'll probably need that for my hands. I didn't know Turbo let you keep your custom color. Reset my habit with a stretch. That sounds good. You actually missed like 5 E's in there, but I'll let it slide this time. We'll do the proper, excuse me, proper form of hand stretching. I don't know any thumb stretching. That's what I would really need right now. But I do know hand stretching. Do you just like pull it maybe? I don't know. We'll see if that helped. Ow. At least the background for this area is pretty. If I were to be stuck in an area forever, this is one of the prettier chapters that I wouldn't mind looking at for hours on end. I'm hoping that once I get through this one, the next one won't be as hard for me. Because a lot of people are split on if... Hello, voice crack. A lot of people are split on if this one's harder or the next seaside is harder. So... Oh, God. This one's just so long. No breaks. No checkpoints. And luckily, I don't think that last part is gonna be too much of a problem. But I kinda gotta get there first, before I can even determine that. Struggled so much with the first room of this seaside. Really? I didn't have much problems with the first two rooms. Much problems. That's proper English. I didn't have many problems with the first two rooms in this one. It's always the last room that gets me on like all of these. Same with this one. Because last stream, I did the two seasides before this one, and then I did the first two rooms, and then I got halfway through this room. And then I think you were there at the end of it, so you saw where I kind of like stopped. And they weren't that bad. I still hate C3 the most. I mean, also, like, define struggle, because, I mean, I did spend a good amount of time on it, but I also spend a good amount of time on all of them. Probably, like, I don't know. My seasides can range from 15 minutes per room to an hour per room. And then there was one room on the past three that took me, like, literally 15 seconds to do. I don't remember which one that is. Uh-oh. You learn English by watching my stream? Am I an English teacher now? Okay, so you were complaining about, like, your payment, right, Bach? Your payment is learning English, then. Like, that's your salary. That's your payment. My mods are no longer shackled to the chains of responsibility with no payment. This is your paycheck. Why can I not get up there now? Oh my god. I've like forgotten how to do that part now. Why? You just got to the last room of 8C and it looks so much harder. Great! That's really darn good news. I'm hoping these seasides train me for farewell, but another viewer was in here yesterday. Don't remember who. Might have been Samuel. I don't remember. But somebody was saying that they were doing farewell to train for the seasides. And I was like, oh. Well, we're just backwards then, aren't we? Okay, you were the one who told me that. My memory's not too far gone. Dude, why can I not get up there now? My brain broke and I forgot how to play. I also typically have the memory of a goldfish, but I guess it really depends on what we're talking about. Oh my god. Okay, it looks like I gotta go diagonally up. Is that what I was doing before? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna need, like, I don't even know. I don't drink. So I was gonna make a joke, like, I'm gonna need a tall drink after this. But I don't drink, so I don't know what the non-alcoholic alternative to that would be. Hey, what the fuck was that? What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, good lord. I wish I could get on top of the other box. That'd be cool. Dude, I skipped the pogo. I said I'm stepping on top of you. No. Damn it. New exploit? Yeah, I wish. I wish I could do that at the end. That'd be great. If I can just get over there and figure out how to do that one jump. I will say, the thing that is the most annoying about this game is you have to do it all in a row, so you don't really get opportunity to learn. No. This isn't Geometry Dash, where you can just, like, place your little checkpoint crystals in practice mode. Like, you just gotta be for real and do it. So every time you get to practice that one area or try a new way to do it, you're probably gonna have like 8 to 20 deaths before that. And it's just awful. Like, that's an awful feeling. The worst feeling so far has just been not thinking I can't do it, but instead not knowing how to do it, and I can't get back over there to know how to do it. That just sucks. Worst feeling. No, my head. No! I keep doing it too early. I keep jumping too early. Come on, girl. You gotta bounce off the wall. Not into the wall. See, I don't understand. I really don't understand, because I've gotten there like 6 times. And every single time I pogo off of that, I don't get flung far enough to dash through it. I have to use a dash to get through it, but I need a dash once I'm in there. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get higher, because it seems like it's putting me at the right... It's putting me at the right, or the same height every single time. So am I just happening to hit the same bit of the pogo every single pogo every single time? Or like what's going on there? Because I am sincerely lost. And I'm also tired of doing this section. I've done this section for probably like 5 hours straight at this point. Well, not straight. I cut it by streams. You know what I mean. I've been here for a hot minute. I just don't like it. It's growing stale. It is growing very stale. Wish I could have my geometry dash practice mode. Oh, goodness gracious. YouTube God says go from above. Not sure if the go from above? I don't know if I can get there from above. Can I? So I get a jump there, but that's not gonna be enough to get me over. Do I need to get the cloud to propel me around? Spring from the cloud like a reverse C. Well, that's not at all what I've been doing. Dash up and dash right. You know what? That might be better. I mean, what I'm doing now has to be possible though, right? They made a little dip. They made it look like it's supposed to be possible. But maybe it's just like 10 times harder than what you're saying I should try. So I'm gonna try that instead, because the other way's dumb, and I don't like it. You did it through the little gap? Bro, how did you get high enough to do it through the little gap? I feel like I land in the same part every time. I'm not high enough. Ooh. Yeah, you see how I'm like fucking up my directions? My thumb's already getting like so worn out, and I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. That's what this level specifically does to a person. Wonder if I could pull that off first try. What Bach is saying to do. Dude. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. It clicked. It clicked. It's clicked. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for telling me that that is possible. Because I literally did it first try. It is so much easier. Oh my god. That was so much easier. Okay. Oops. I didn't know it was possible either, to be fair. I thought that little gap was the only way. But then I also wondered, like, what all that extra stuff was for. I didn't understand that. But, oh my god, thank god it's there. A little, like, glimmer of hope just casted over my eyes. Yeah, that is very impressive, because I honestly can't even fathom how the hell you did that. I just can't get high enough to do it through there. Alright. Warrior still beats your ass. Yeah, that's fair. That second little guitar solo will really get you. Celeste still beats my ass. Oh. Dude, it's so much easier. Oh my god, it's so much easier. It's so much easier for me. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I didn't do my jump. Right, I don't know if Landry is still here. He never officially said goodbye. He's probably just lurking. And not doing his job. Oh my god, I can't believe how bad my moderators are. I'm kidding, by the way. No! I barely made it. Bach is the only good moderator to exist, ever. You were becoming a warrior for the channel. Thank you. I don't know what you're fighting for, but I appreciate your service. You're about to go to sleep? What do you mean? Never mind, you're like horrible too. Terrible mod. Imagine needing sleep and not being a robot and working for me with no pay. Every single time I go online. I gotta do diagonal first and then up. I love it when my wires get in my way. That's really nice. Thank you. Alright. Up diagonal. Alright, I'm locked in for this one. I was not locked in for that one. Oh, see, I'm starting to get sloppy here. This is not good. I am definitely not going to be able to do the seaside after this today. These are just like, they're way too much on my hands. Oh, and I missed the timing on that. Who is pinging me? What is this? I didn't even see that Alchemist sent her Roblox game to the server. That's crazy. I did not know that existed. Though, I'm not surprised. I almost went too high that time. Damn. Oh my god, I got into it. I got into the box. We are nearing it. We're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. So close. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, Milky. You can do this. That's not the right way. Also not the right way. It's crazy how one dash just fucks the whole thing up. Like, you're screwed. The precision that you need for this is kind of insane. Okay. Oh. That, like so. Boom, boom, boom. Hey! I jumped on that. Why didn't it work? Might want to map it out. I've been kind of doing it in between. So I think if I remember, it goes sideways, up, sideways, and then there's like a little diagonal twisty thing, and then you gotta go up and out. So, sideways, up, sideways, diagonal twisty thing, up and out. Okay, what's your interesting wise words from the YouTube god? Oh wait, I forgot to jump. I forgot. That, I feel like that shouldn't have killed me, but that's okay. That should have killed me. That was definitely my fault. I'm getting so sloppy, bro. I'm getting so sloppy. Oh my god. This is that- oh no, this is that middle point. This is that middle point where you just start doing horrible. That went up way too aggressively. So you can go under to get easier path, where you need to go up and circle down. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? It takes forever to scroll over too. Holy shit. Okay, you can go under to get easier path. Over here. Are you talking about over here? I actually don't know. Before the cloud that you usually bonk your head on. The cloud that I bonk my head on. This one? I can go under to get easier path where I need to go up and circle down. Right here? I can go under? Oh, are you talking about right here? Oh, I see. There's like an opening there. I see. Okay, I'm gonna forget exactly where that is by the time I'm back over there, but... Dude, I'm dying at the very beginning. This is not good. Okay, so that's where it is right there. So, oh, this is not good. Yikes. Okay. I just completely ignored it and did what I'm used to doing. You know, that jump's not insanely annoying, so I might just stick with what I'm doing. It might be harder to teach myself out of that. But I do appreciate the advice. I could try again. I think it does mess with my working routine, just because I'm so used to doing it the other way. Could also be big. Could also be because I'm absolutely throwing right now. Okay, I gotta do 2 dashes. 2 dashes there. Dude, in these later levels, I feel like it is a speed run because there's no room for imperfection anyway. One mistake, you're out. It's not just a time loss, you die. So like, golden berry, whatever the hell. That and speedrunning in the later levels is probably just a bunch of nothing. You know, after I finish this game, I really need to look into some of the speedruns. I am actually very curious to witness that in front of me. No. It's so short. That is such a short path. Uh-oh. keep going the wrong way. There, for some reason. Which is odd, because that wasn't an issue before. You can't see bot messages on your phone. Is it because another moderator banned them before you got a chance to see? Perchance. That's not the correct way either, girl. Doesn't post them in the public chat. Yeah, it keeps them in mod view, I'm pretty sure. Because I can't see them either. I can't see what you guys delete unless I specifically go to the moderator actions thing, which is on Twitch itself, and most of my docs are in OBS because of my merged YouTube and Twitch streaming. Aw, hit my head on it. Nico can see it in mod mode. I believe this guy. I believe him. Unless you were talking about in a different stream. Because maybe you are a mod in a different stream. I took that as you being, like, silly, though. Because you like doing that. Alright guys, we are in an ad right now, but for people who can hear me, I think after this ad is over, I might literally have to end the stream because my fingers hurt and I am getting a lot sloppier with my movement, which means it's probably time to just leave it be for a day. I wanted to get it done, and it's crazy that this is taking me more than 2 streams to complete, but dude, this shit is hard. And I just don't want to push it too far, you know? I could always, as well, just come back to Celeste later, if it becomes too much. Cause like, goddamn. My body does not like this. Yes, health is more important. And if I injure my hand permanently doing this, I won't be able to play any games. So, yeah, we'll try until this ad is gone. Exactly. Well, probably. Well, I guess I could. What's like your job though? Dude, it's so close. No, it is not worth it for Celeste. It's not worth it. I'm glad we're all in agreement on that. I would rather do short spurts of trial and error than lock in and get it done in a day. Hello, I'm about to, not be doing the C grind again, because my thumb is literally about to fall off again, and I've only been streaming for 2 hours. That's how the later levels are doing. This screen specifically. And I'm starting to get very sloppy. My body's giving me some signs, so... I'm honestly... I think the ad is over now. So after, this try... Okay, one more, because, like, I'm addicted, but... After this try, I will find somebody to raid. Thank you for staying for the raid if you do. Because it helps channels and you get channel points from it. And there we go. Who is live right now? But yeah, I'm gonna listen to my body. Hopefully next stream we can get this, because I don't want to be stuck on this seaside for like 10 streams in a row. And if it gets to that point, I'll just move on to the next game. But we're gonna see. We will see. Alright, who the fuck is live right now?
Oh, that's
These people are, these people are.
I'm out of you now.
Oh my gosh, I love Cassie. We're gonna raid Cassie. That's who we're gonna raid. How many channel points for another try? Well, there's no reward for it, so I can't really set that up. I'm so sorry to break this news to you. Why did I do this to myself? I hope that is not coming through to the microphone. Or the audio input. Here we go. Yes, we will go ahead and drop in on her. Okay, well, thank you everybody for stopping by today. Maybe we'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll see. And you will know in Discord beforehand, as always. And I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good night, evening, morning, wherever you are.